Beginning of mankind, people thought the earth was flat. A giant disk underneath a firmament dome. The earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, science told us we live on a globe. A spinning ball shot into infinite space. They want us to believe that we are nothing but random stardust. Meaningless. But they're wrong. They die. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. The earth is flat. The earth is flat. Space is a hoax. We never landed on the moon. Do you believe we're living on a rotating ball flying through space at thousands of miles per hour? Where is the curvature? Where? The curvature? Where? Where is the curvature? Where? Where is the curvature? Where? They control our minds. They control our thoughts. They control everything. Think twice. Think again. Wake up. The earth. Wake up. The end. Wake up. Think again. Twice. Think again. Think twice. Think again. Think twice. Think again. Think twice. Think again. Wake up. The earth is flat.
Then I woke up. I'm all set. I got the ice pack on my feet. So I can hopefully sit here a little bit longer without screaming. Yeah, so I was just reviewing the Go Fast rocket. Smash, good to see you. made the live. Yeah. I hope you are alive when you're watching the live. We got the battery for the clock, so we're going to put that in eventually. And I was watching the Go Fast Rocket video there just a few minutes ago, and I slowed it down, and there's a so sounds like it's in water. Yeah, well, tough titties for the Globies. It just literally sounds like you're dragging a steel pole around the bottom of a pool. Yeah. And at, I think 1 minute, exactly 1 minute, there's like we'll review it. I'll show you. There's like a, ding, there's like kind of a weird noise after it hits the firmament or whatever's up there, I guess. Living Horizons, good to see you there. Oops. What ship blew me up? And we'll just wait for a few people to come into the stream, and then we'll analyze the video. And of course, when you're watching it, we are going to watch it at normal speed, and then we'll go back and we'll slow it down. When I first saw it years ago, I don't know. I've never been to 71 miles above the earth, so I can't say that doesn't look like 71 miles, but even Google says it's 71 miles, at least where they stopped or the rocket hit. So yeah. Howdy, fellers. Oh, yeah. Working it. Just working it. That feels so good on my feet. I didn't want to take a chance. I'm just like, you know what? I may as well just get the ice pack now before I start getting uncomfortable. Let's solve the problem right now. 30 miles, that's what I'm trying to determine. I need to do some research on this. We need to figure out, but there's more to it than the speed of the rocket. So I'll explain that later. It's very easy to comprehend what I'm going to explain. And I'm pretty sure I'm right because I understand how science works. It's just people totally forgot about science, even truthers. I thought of this yesterday when I was laying on the grass. I'm just like, how the hell did we not think about this? Do I elevate my feet? Yes. I do that most of the day. My whole day is trying to relax and attend my feet. I watch YouTube videos with my feet up in the air. I don't have them up on the wall because I'm laying in bed. I have my feet elevated and I'm watching the phone with my fucking legs up in the air. From time to time, I do rest them on the wall because I get tired of holding them up myself. That's what I do, is watch YouTube. And my legs are up in the air. And put ice on them. I stand in the tub, in the cold water in the tub. And their water is always there, so I can just go and stand in it. And I'm kicking the shit out of this stuff, B1s. Because supposedly that is supposed to help over time. It does take a long time to repair your nerves, but it is possible. And I also have these really expensive ones. These are expensive. There's only 30 freaking pills in here. These were $20 or maybe more. I'm just like, what the hell? So I'm gonna try these. These are the Beno, whatever the fuck that says. These are The B ones, I did some research. Those are water soluble, so they only do a certain percentage of your cells. These are fat soluble, so your cells are mostly made of fat, so it's going to repair the help out the fat cells within your nerves. So yeah, Google says 71 miles, but whatever. So yeah, in relation to that, I want to figure out. But again, I can't. It's not. You're not going to be able to figure it out. Neither am I, because I'll explain when we watch the video. It's. I was thinking of figuring out how fast we would have to go in order to reach 71 miles in that amount of time that it hits the firmament. But you can't do that, and I'll explain why we just can't come up with a speed and a distance to come up with how fast it was going and blah, blah, blah. And I'll explain later. Because again, we are not thinking sometimes. It just takes me sometimes longer to think about the questions that I'm asking myself or statements that other people have made years ago. But I did come up with a conclusion, so. My nails are getting longer. These are not long. These are, I've had some seriously long nails before. I've had lots of compliments on them from women. But whatever. Anyways, they're like, I love your nails. Yeah, good for you. Okay, so let's go to the let's go to the Go Fast Rocket video here. And we may watch it a couple of times because we may need to repeat the process. I think my option is to get two laptops because I do need two screens because I want to watch, because this phone, when you watch the live streams on your phone, it's at least a 5-minute delay sometimes, at least. So it would be nice to see this stream on what am I doing here? This, make this big and that's small. Oh, now what are you doing? Why are you fucking around? Come on. Just let me work here. Okay, whatever. We'll go to this one. Okay. Let's back the bitch up. I gotta put it at full speed. Or normal speed, I should say. Even right now, it sounds like it's in water. Just saying, if you listen closely. See, watching this, see this when it stops. To me, that doesn't look like 71 miles. But again, I've never been at 71 miles, so how the hell am I supposed to know? It just appears that way to me. I'm not saying it is or not. So if they say they went to 70 or 71 miles, well then I guess I have to go with that. But to me, looking at the ground right there, it looks like you're in an airplane. And then again, Hendrix, good to see you there. Yes, and we are going to talk about it not breaking, and I have a solution for that. It is the easiest thing to come up with if people had a minute to think about it. Just let's watch this one more time here. Actually, I'll slow it down to just one more lower because I want to. Now I'm going to back it up. Now, did you hear that little tap? I don't know what that is, but there's another noise just after when it hits the firmament. We'll just slow that down. It was at 1 minute. I'll just that little tap there. I'll speed it up a little more. I wanted to press pause there. And I just want to point something out here to all the globies. The sun is reflecting off this, whatever this is, a panel side of the rocket right here. At the side, the sun is not at the top and pointing down towards it. It's the sun is reflecting off the side, just like airplanes. It reflects into the window of the airplane, not on the top of the airplane. See, there goes the sun right there, reflecting right there too. And it goes from just right on the side of the rocket. So I got a question. This is falling back to the earth. What is this thing doing? Is it falling back to the earth right now too, or what's going on with this? That's what I'd like to know. Or does it just release itself later? Because it seems to be rotating still, and that thing just left the rocket. So let's speed that up. Is that falling, or what's it doing? And they don't. So if that's the moon, shouldn't it look bigger if we're closer to it? Well, SpaghettiOs. It's not bigger because we're closer to it. Uh-oh. You gonna watch the video? Who are you talking to, S-Mass? So yeah. What's going on with the moon there? So now it's falling. Well, what was it doing before? No, that was the other. This is a different camera angle, I think, right? What was that thing? Yeah, what's this? Don't know what that is, but oops. Okay, boys and girls. So, what's your conclusion? I've got one. And I'll explain it to you right now. Yeah, where are the stars? I explain. Okay, where's my thing? I'll explain why there's no stars. I've explained this before. I need full screen. Okay, here's your explanation why there's no stars. Because what happens? I'm below the stars right now, right? So I can see the stars, right? Because we're looking above us, right? Now what happens when we come eye to eye or level with the stars? Do we still see them? No, because we're at a higher elevation or level with the stars now. Correct? Just like the moon, it's smaller for some reason than as if we looked at it straight up and down. You see how you see the stars? Because we're looking this way at them. But when we go higher, we're looking this way now, correct? So if they're one directional lights shooting this way, we're not going to see them by looking this way. We have to look that way in order to see the stars. And so on to the rocket. I will give you an example of why the rocket did not explode or bash the shit out of itself. And you need to ask this question. So it was going 1,000 miles an hour when it hit the firmament? That's what you're assuming? Where did all the momentum go to? It has to go somewhere. You put your car in neutral and let it go down the mountain. What's going to happen when it hits the bottom of the mountain? It's going to level off and slow down and even stop at some point, because all of the inertia, all of the momentum was at the first few miles of that rocket shooting upwards. Now it's losing all of its momentum as it gets closer and closer to the firmament and hits it like this. Not like that. It has no more speed, man. It's slowed down. So it's going to leave Earth at 1,000 miles an hour and hit the dome at 1,000 miles an hour as it gets higher and higher? No, it doesn't work that way. It's going to slow down. It was probably hardly even moving. It was spinning like this, yes, but that has nothing to do with the forward momentum of it. It's just doing this. That's all it's doing. It could be sitting here doing nothing. I bet you it was hardly even moving when it hit the firmament. It probably just went, and that was it. Just probably bumped it. Because it sure didn't sound like a pow, a boom. It didn't sound like that. It went dunk, just as if you dropped his pen. Dunk. That's it. It barely even hit it. But if you want to assume that it was going 1,000 miles an hour as it hit the firmament, go right ahead. You are wrong. You have to learn inertia and momentum. You can even push your car. You get three or four of your buddies, get your buddies to push your car and let it go in neutral. What's it going to do about after a couple 100 feet? Slow the fuck down, because you're not continuously pushing it. Duh. I got Walking Man there. I'm surprised you even watch my live streams, because you're clueless of where you live. And back to S-Mass's, I was going to remark on that. You don't poop and piss out every ounce of vitamin you take. Your body absorbs what it needs, and then you poop and piss out whatever's extracted from that. So if my body is deficient in B1, I need to ramp it up, because my nerves need thiamine B1 in order to repair themselves. And if I'm deficient in it, I need to bring my levels back up to normal, whatever normal is. And the amount of damage that I have, I could probably eat the entire bottle every day. That's how much B1 I probably need. You don't understand the difficulties I go through walking. I cannot stand straight up and look straight up. I cannot bring my head back to look up at the stars at night. I have to hold my car because I'm going to fall over. I have fallen downstairs. I've had a piece of glass stuck in my foot before, and probably half an hour later found out that it was there. It's nonsense. I lose my balance easy, and it's not due to the inner ear. It's due to my feet. Oh yeah, we can talk about the clock too. And I wish the Globies luck. I really do. That second video that I play and I repeat, where's the curve? Flat Earth done. Globe destroyed. We're asking for you to show us the curve. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? I am speaking English. I don't have marbles in my mouth. Where is the curvature? Easy answer. We'll wait. Again, take your cell phone outside. Take a panoramic picture or video, whatever you want to do. Go to the top of a mountain. Go stand on top of an airplane at 37,000 feet. Show me the curve. And I will sit here and wait. Thank you. I'm not allowed to eat carbs. I have to stay away from carbs. And thiamine is in certain pastas. The bag that I got has 71% thiamine. Now, I cannot eat too many carbs as a diabetic, so I have to watch what I eat. So what would you recommend I eat that has B1 in it? Remember, I cannot eat carbs, meaning peanuts, bread, pastries, anything with carbs in it, pasta, spaghetti, soups, cereals. So I'm doing my best, man. You're not unless you're a diabetic and understand what I'm going through, but okay, let's go to the clock. Okay, so did I want to talk about something else? No. Did the stars? Did this? Okay. Back to the Future. Opening scene. Flat Earth clock. As the dog food dispenser swings out over the floor, dumps the food. This is in the background for that duration of that scene, or that short. It's like 15 seconds, about whatever. So we're going to put this battery inside the clock and see if she works. And they're sometimes hundreds of dollars on the internet. They were made in Germany in between 50 and 60, 1950 and 60. I hear movement. Interesting. This one must seem to work quite well. I hear it humming. Yeah, it's ticking away. What time is it? 2 o'clock. How do I do this? Okay, so let's. I've never looked at a clock for a long time. Where's the 5-minute mark here? That's right there, right? Oh, yeah. That's just 2:05, right? Yeah. I haven't looked at a clock in a long time, have I? Wow. Yeah, the arm seems to be moving. So let's see. It's supposed to be dark there to there. So, well, that's not right. It says it's dark in Canada. This, what is this? How do you work this thing? It says it's dark in the West, in North America, according to this. I got it set for the right time, right? 2 o'clock? 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the right time. That's the correct time, right? 2:07 on a clock, isn't it? But it says that North America, according to this, is supposed to be in darkness, or at least the western part of North America. Oh well, we'll see what happens over time. I don't understand that clock, so whatever. Anyways, it's 2 a.m. So, okay, so I gotta go another. Okay, rotate it more then, yeah. Ah, I see you're smart, yes. Mikey's still learning here. Yeah, that worked. Okay. 2. There, does that look better? Yeah. That looks better. There, that looks better. Yeah. Yeah, so what do we got there? 208. Let's bring that a little bit more. There. There. Okay, now we're set. Yeah, I'll show you again. Now it's set right because it shows here darkness on this side, on the eastern side of, like, it would be dark in Newfoundland right now. Let's see here. Yeah, so yeah, see the darkness there, and then all the way over to yeah, so we got that figured out. Okay. Yeah, the hour is shorter. Yeah, I got that figured out. Man, what are the children going to do now? Like, well, they got clocks in schools, but I guess that can help them out. But if they weren't in school, yikes. Everything's digital now, or you just look at your phone what time it is. So yeah, that's my little spiel about the Go Fast rocket. That was easy enough, was it not? Because people were assuming that the rocket was going full speed as it hit the firmament, and obviously it wasn't. Because if it was, yes, the rocket would have been destroyed. It would have fallen apart into little pieces and fallen back to Earth. The agents are quiet. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. The clock. It would be nice if it lit up so I can see it at night, but yeah, cool. Yes, I've been eating lots of meat. I've been eating lots of pork and beef. I don't do liver. And I do thank you very much for your suggestions there, S. Mass. I'm just saying that I do know some stuff. I research it all the time. Trust me. And when I'm trying to better my feet, so I'm always looking at what to do. And I take a lot of fish oils too. I got cod liver oil. I've been taking that since I was a kid. But there are times when I just forget or run out of cash and can't buy it. I actually have another container was supposed to be delivered today, but I got to go pick it up. So I take whatever. I take probably more than I need to, but I'm salmon and organ meats like mint liver. Yeah. Soft boiled eggs. Oh, I love eggs, man. I love eggs. Whew. When I fry them in the pan, I do probably about 5 eggs, 5 eggs at a time. I do like hard boiled eggs or even soft boiled eggs, whatever, but you don't want to overcook eggs. I've learned from a doctor on YouTube, and just where they're just a bit slimy and everything's good to go at that point. Yeah, do not fry. I do scrambled eggs, but I don't over cook them. There's like I said, they're still shiny. They're not turning brown at any point. What was that nubby thing off my? No, what is this? That's part of an orange, right? Yeah. Um, over easy are great. Yeah, sounds good. We got Solo there. Why did the rocket slow down? Well, it's science. The momentum, inertia. It's. Why wouldn't it slow down? Yeah. Now I want eggs. Just from talking about them. Anything else I can show you? I guess I should probably talk about something else. I don't know. Seeing that we're doing a StreamYard, I may as well show you a video, I guess. I don't know. Because I'm still asking for help. I did, the radio station that I phoned yesterday phoned me back, actually. They are going to keep my pictures on file, which is amazing. I'm just like, huh? Okay. Because I said, well, you can throw them out, do whatever you want with them. And they said, oh, no, we'll keep them on file. And they don't have an explanation for me, obviously, of what I've caught. So it's good that they are going to keep them on file, at least, so I can, hopefully, over time, maybe somebody will bump into them and call me and say, "What's up with these pictures?" Yeah. Let's go to. I will play the video just in case people have not seen it. That's Capella. I will be going out tonight. Last night we had a lot of chemtrails in the sky, so that was not going to be working. Where is my star? There it is. Yeah, so the lawsuit, I got to still send the papers to. I keep putting it off, but it is going to be happening. But the thing is, now that now that it's nice out, I'm gonna go out to the air base. Probably, I don't know. Fuck, I should be going tomorrow. If I get my ass in gear. I gotta make up some signs. It's just hard to. Can you guys see what I'm showing here? I don't even know what the. No, you can't. There. That's eventually I will be.
Well, I've never caught it like this before. Why does it flicker like there's a radio antenna up here? Look at that. What the hell? Looks like a honeycomb or something. What the hell? This is totally. Oh, wow. This is outrageous. You kidding me? This is the craziest thing ever, man. I've never. It wasn't like that the other night. Look at it. Looks like it's almost like that on both sides. Oh my! See, you can kind of see a faint triangle on this side too, and it points out.
Yeah, it flashes off and on.
What the frick? This is insane. What the hell is going on here?
What do you mean by putting what in? Put this video? Is that video out of focus? No, it's not out of focus. You can tell by looking at it. If you opened your eyes, it's not out of focus. I can't help you guys if you can't see what you're looking at.
What is that? Blowing it apart, blowing it up. What's going on there? Whoa.
You can't even tell what it is. Oh my God. Go get your eyes checked. You got walleye vision.
Both sides.
Ugh, horrible. I can't help people anymore. I can't help you.
Okay, something's freaky, man.
Where are my pictures? Oh, it's on there.
So guys, I'm just adjusting this.
Let's slow it down for the blind people then. Okay, slow it down. Now that is not out of focus. You can see ripples here. 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. That is not out of focus. You are mentally ill if you think this is out of focus. I'll just keep pausing it and seeing. Look at that. See? Are you kidding me? What was I gonna? This is not out of focus. And you need to explain to me what this is here. Right here. What is that? Is that the firmament? Because I get it in behind every big star in the night sky. You can see something behind the stars. And guess what? I'm almost done providing proof that all big stars are exactly the same. What is it that you do for your theories of your globe? I go out and record the stars, and this is what it is. Sorry for the truth. Nobody will ever debunk that picture unless you get off your asses and go out and take a video of it with your high power binoculars. Is that okay? Do you want some milk and cookies? Ooh. Wow, if you think that's out of focus, how do you drive down the street without banging into shit? Because everything you look at would be out of focus. Like do. Okay, well, I'll go get my binoculars. Yeah, okay. So when you go to the open pit mine and you go up to one of the truck drivers there that drive those massive trucks with the 10-foot tires, do you walk up to them and say, huh, that's not a truck? Big truck? Huh, whatever. Like, do you do that, or what's your problem? Do you have a set of high power binoculars? Because I do. They're right here. If I can fit them in the frame, but they might be too big, or maybe not big enough in relation to what you're trying to look at. Those are each 100 millimeter lenses. Thank you very much. And I do record the stars with these. Yes. 25 by 100 zoom lens binoculars. I'm sorry that mine is bigger than yours. Go cry in the corner. Go buy your big half-ton truck and drive at the 12 o'clock position because you got a really tiny penis. Yes. So what's up with Mr. Dillions? Not sure why people want to kiss me, but what are these? These are probiotics. I can just barely hear that clock ticking away. That's how good my ears are. And it's sitting way over there. Yeah, for those of you who believe in evolution, you need to give me an answer to what came first, the heart or the brain? Or which came first, this finger or this one? This one right here. Which one came first in your story of evolution? Because remember, you have to evolve after thousands or millions of years, which has not happened yet. So nothing can really evolve yet. You can just create something. Is it keeping time? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Pretty smack dab on. Yeah, God came first. He decided. And guess what? You want to know how powerful that dude is? He spoke and things were created. All he had to do was speak. We have to manipulate things, saw things, cut things, weld things, glue things. Just we have to put everything together. He spoke, and here we are. You betcha. That's how powerful he is. What other things there can we got there? I got a million videos to look at, so why not look at some more? We'll look at another blurry video. Where's my video that the laser confirmed touches moon? Yeah, this one. I'm just going to let it go through slowly, and then I will pause it right as the laser goes to the moon. Alice. Was trying to, there it is. Whoop, just missed it right there, number 11. There, voila, voila. SpaghettiOs. The laser is shown here on the surface of the moon. It is not going past the moon, over here, over there, which it was and will be during this point of this video, because the laser will go here and here, and you can determine for yourself right here that the moon is being illuminated by the laser. If you have any difficulties agreeing with this, I highly recommend showing me your results of you pointing your laser at the moon. I will wait. Blueberries. Yes, I've heard blueberries are absolutely wonderful for me. I was actually going to order, hopefully, because I can't afford fucking shit anymore. I was going to order some blueberry pills that have the blueberry extract in it or whatever it is. But yeah, there, as you can see, the laser, see this part right here? This would be the moon. For those of you who are not understanding how shit works in the sky, this bright object here is the moon. And it's not 240,000 miles away because it's right there. That's easy enough, is it not? Oh, Sunflower's in the chat. Good to see you. That's a good question. No, I would have to say no, because even if you're 50 feet the opposite direction of the laser, you will not even see it. I don't understand lasers, but you basically have to be you got to be right in line with it almost in order to see the laser, as I will demonstrate at some point if I remember. So yeah, explanations please, would be grateful. So yeah, I'll just speed this up.
Fighting. Oh shit! This is way better than the P1000. Hey, boys and girls, what's going on in your world? Oh fuck yeah! A little bit hard. It's like the straw in the glass. How we can confirm it? There's gonna be a million views on this.
See, even just when that backed up a bit there,
There's
right there, you can just at that 1 split second, you can see it. It curves with the freaking moon. It's
gonna be a
hilarious.
million views on this. A little bit to the world. Shit! This is way better than the P1000.
And then some people might suggest, I'm going to show you. And I know we're not doing this because, what am I doing here? Move. Okay. If this was the camera or binoculars, whatever, pointing this way, people are assuming that I'm doing, if I can have a freaking, people are assuming that I'm doing this. I'm taking the laser and I'm going across this range of this field of range by going like this. No, we are literally standing side by side or sitting beside each other in the car, and my buddy is pointing his laser, and it's literally right beside. We're trying to go as straight as possible, pointing the laser at the moon. But it's so weird because even when you see with your own eyes that the laser is pointing at the moon like this, literally at the moon, it's not there. It's over here or down here or over here, but you see with your own two eyes that it's literally pointing right here. But it's like the straw in the glass, how it looks bent, It's so weird. But nobody will know that until you do it yourself, right? So where's your laser video? Then you can blah, blah, all you want. Until then, forget it. I'm not listening. Where are your experiments? Where? Again, I will sit here and wait. Yeah, angle of returned light. Moon less than 30 miles. Again, you're a windshield. I never mentioned I was pointing my laser through the windshield. Again, we need to ask questions, critically think. I'm sure one of my streams is going to be how to think 101. Again, assumptions. Why would I point my 7-watt laser, which can possibly blind me, through a sheet of glass? It's called a sunroof that opens. Remember those holes in the roof of cars with the sheet of glass there? They tend to slide and open up. Just in case you know the inner workings of a car. And they do have a steering wheel, makes you go left and right, type of thing. Has a horn. Some have 4 doors, some have more. I didn't say I was recording through a windshield at all. That was not in my conversation through this entire live stream. I did not mention windshield, glass of anything, nothing. My friend and I are sitting in the car and we're pointing through the opened sunroof. And I'm pointing my binoculars through the opened sunroof. That is no distortion between me and the moon when I'm filming the moon and with the laser. Again, where are your videos? I will wait. Where's your proof of what you believe in? I know the facts because I question things, and I'm trying to get further and further into the truth. So there is 100% a firmament because I've recorded it like 6 or 7 or 8 times. It keeps repeating itself. The firmament is behind all of the stars. You provide me proof that there isn't, and I will sit here and wait. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, the moon is a non-physical object, and I believe sure we can go with that one too. And I'm not mad. I'm suggesting things. I need if I say like I don't even know how to think like some of the people. I can't even get into that realm. I don't know. I like to deal with facts. I like to just I gotta like I say that to myself. I record Sirius and I see a surface behind the star. Okay, well, I need to record more stars. I just don't go and say, oh, there's the fucking firmament in behind one single star. Well, there's millions, millions, millions of stars there. So I need to confirm with other stars that are not near Sirius, like Capella and 3 stars in Orion's belt, the Polaris, go on and go on and go on and go on. The star Betelgeuse and whatever else is there. So that's what I do to confirm there is a surface behind all of the big stars. Where are your videos of what you think space is other than a cartoon? I will wait. Again, you can tell me when the last time you went out and recorded the stars with your high power binoculars. You can mention it in the chat. When did you go last? I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying that you need to ask questions there, S-Mass. You don't like. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just like, if people want to just go and chat in the chat and not pay attention to me, I'm good with that. I can just sit here and not do anything or say anything because that's what it seems like people just want to do is talk in the chat. Well, then I'm wasting my time because I'm trying to provide proof of things to you because I'm honest with you guys. I want you to be honest with me. And I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying that I did not mention anything about shooting anything through a sheet of glass. I would never do that. I've never said that. Again, Solo, you cannot even ask me that question. I'm serious, man. I don't know how to answer that question because I've recorded the stars as they are, and they are not spheres. This is not a sphere. Again, go record your supposed spherical planets and stars. I will wait. What if they're all made out of cabbage? I don't know. What if they're all made out of cheese? I don't know. What I do know is that this is Sirius. And there is a surface behind every star, big star, that I take a picture of. You tell me what I'm recording. You tell me. Because I'm lost for words. I'm seeing this through the binoculars. So what am I supposed to do at this point? I don't know. I'm not going to withhold the information and be all secretive about it. I'm going to be telling people about it. That's what I do. Oh, my head's dry. I have no disrespect to you at all, S-Mass. I'm just saying that I'm just it's hard to interpret what people are saying if they're asking me a question or they're upset or who they're asking the question to or the comments. So it's there's nothing against you, man. The sphere could be transparent. Well, how would you know if there's a sphere then? It's like that song, the Ghostbusters song. There's an invisible man sleeping in my bed. How the hell do you know there's an invisible man sleeping in your bed? He's invisible. How do you see that? How do you know there's an invisible man which you can't see? There's 3 invisible elephants sleeping in my bed. I don't. How do you know they're elephants? I don't know. They're invisible. Some things. The English language is. I can make fun of it all day. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. It's like when I was a kid. I told my friend this the other day. It made no sense to me when you set your alarm for whatever time you want to get up, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7:36, whatever time you want to get up, you're going to wait for your alarm clock to go off. If it's off, it's not going to work. You need to plug it in so the alarm clock can go on and then go beep, beep, beep. Our alarm clocks do not go off. They turn off when you unplug them. Oh, that's funny. Just the words just don't make sense to me sometimes. Yes. So yeah, what else? What else can we talk about? How's that clock doing? Oops. Not doing good. It's dead. Wake up. Well, I guess that's what you get for using a used battery. That's why I wanted to get a new one. The clock is dead again. It's off. It doesn't work. Oh, now it's moving. What? What's the matter with your clock? You in a mind of your own or what? Now it's going. What is it? 1:45. It only works when it wants to. I'm trying to get people to like no, hey, I'm not even trying to get people to do anything. S-Mass, everything's all good, man. You misunderstood? All good. No biggie. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. I make a fair amount of mistakes, I can tell you that much. So, yeah, what else? I don't know. I need something to drink. It's cold. And maybe make some eggs later, right? See how long that clock works for this time. So, do you guys agree with me on that whole go fast rocket thing? I'm sure I'm right. Why would it have all of its momentum still as it reaches 70 miles? It's going to slow the hell down because you can use your ears to listen to the tap. It obviously wasn't going fast. It had slowed down. It went, that's it. Just because this is going fast doesn't mean it's going fast that way. There's Mr. Lightning. Yeah, no problem. I'm just trying to come up with some suggestions, because that's what the Globies say. Well, how come it didn't explode? I don't know. Why don't you try to figure it out yourself? Maybe because it wasn't going fast. Because it went 70 miles, and I'm pretty sure after 10 or 20 miles, it lost a lot of its momentum. Because when you listen to it, it goes tap. So again, it must have been not going fast. And if it's made out of aluminum, there would have, and then going into, if there is water up there, it might have not even hit a solid structure yet, which I forgot to mention. It might be a saline, a gummy substance. Who knows? It could have slowed down, like if you're hitting Jello or a marshmallow or whatever. Or there might have been, like, it sounded like it was going through water the last few miles. It was like making that weird like water sounds. So it may have been even went through another layer of liquid air or who knows what. I don't know. I've never been there, but it obviously slowed down. Didn't take much to think about that one. And like, I know it probably has nothing to do with pressure because there'd be less pressure up there. It's like being in a pool. There's more pressure at the bottom than at the top or the middle. So that wouldn't have slowed it down. It would probably gain if there was no pressure. But again, it was going for 60 or 70 miles, and it was eventually slowed down. How hard is that? If it was going the same speed as it left, yes. Whatever that speed was, we have no idea. Unless they do mention it on Google, I don't know. How fast did the Go Fast rocket go?
3,580 miles per hour. According to Wikipedia, analysis of the data from the recovered military
see
grade
that?
inertial measurement unit that flew on board shows
So now
that
it's
the Novak
73
rocket
miles. I thought it was
reached an altitude
71.
of 385,800 feet above mean sea level and hit a top
See?
speed of 3,580 miles per hour.
Indians, so that's only halfway, at least according to the encyclopedia in 1958, that stated the top of the firmament being like 800 and some thousand feet. So that would be 385,000 feet, is only half of that. So again, depending where you are on the arc, on the outer edges, in that book stated Antarctica was at 13,500 feet-ish, give or take. And then when you're in the center, like Polaris, if you were right under Polaris and shot a rocket, it might go to 800,000 feet. That's what I'm saying from the knowledge of the encyclopedia book from 1958. So that is another thing that I would highly recommend trying to find. I should look for that on eBay, actually. But I think I looked before, and some people are selling the entire sets for like $300 or $400. But I just want the first one or two books, the A. So, yeah, for Antarctica. It doesn't. You don't look up firmament in there. It's mentioned under Antarctica, I think. Yeah. 1958 encyclopedia set. I need the Americana. There's Americana and then the Britanniana or whatever the frick it's called. The Britannica. There you go. I need the Americana set. Americana. Oh, there's a PDF. Oh, really? Oh, even better. I'll print it off. At least the one page I need. Ooh. I will have to look that up. Regions 1958 and some. Ooh, I am going to be on top of that because there's one guy on my Facebook page, Terry Fitcher, whatever his name is. He was on. Who was trying to debunk him? McToon or somebody? And when he was talking about the flat Earth map there. Cool. Well, I will see what I can do. Volume 1 PDF right there. National Library, Scotland, A and B Encyclopedia Britannica. Cool. I want to know. Cool. I just want to print that off. That would be sweet. I had never known that. Cool. I'm going to look at that later. Even better. I don't have to waste $300 buying a set of fucking encyclopedias. I think this ice pack helped my feet today. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, right on. Right on, Saigon. Oh, looks like it's still downloading or bringing up the page here. What is this? How do I do this? I gotta get rid of this. Sweet. That would be fantastic. Okay, guys. What's up, boys and girls? Sweet. I'm gonna go back to the chat there. Yeah, it did sound like underwater, although I can't explain why. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Well, again, we need to ask more questions in relation to if there is water, because there are other surfaces. If you did drag something along, it would still make an echoey sound if there was no pressure, because there would be less density air, and so it might echo more. I don't know. That's a theory. So whatever that surface is, it obviously hit something. So yeah. Space Miner, it seems reasonable that the firmament would expand and contract. Yes. That's what some people think due to the barometric pressure, you know. But if, see, that's what I do. I'm going to ask you questions. If it did expand, you would notice the stars get further apart as it expanded and then get closer together as it contracted. That's what I do. I ask questions, I think. So maybe not. Maybe the firmament does not expand because you would physically notice that. That is critically thinking 101, which we need to do a live stream on. We have to. People can just put in comments and I'll show you how to think. I'll give you examples of how I take something and I tear it apart, because I got 10 questions for every statement you got, buddy, whoever it is. Yep. If the firmament, like who even said that it was solid in the first place? Maybe it's not. You know, maybe there's some give to it. I don't know. It's pretty freaking massive, so I don't think it would be a well. I guess I can't say that because now I'm eating my own words. Saying I guess the firmament is not firm. So I don't know. I just cat's out of the bag on this one. Who knows? Yeah, we've never been there, so but I've got pictures, so I don't know. That's what I mean. I wish I was like that computer savvy tech type of guy who could just take an image and just bring it to me and say what's over here and what's over here. You know? Yeah, confirming the sound that it's making. That's interesting. I wish somebody would, if I ever won the lotto, we'd be sending up a rocket or a balloon now. And guess what? All cameras would be pointing that way, not this way. And we would have some recording devices for video and sound that way. Not, I know what the frickin' Earth looks like that way. I know it's flat. I want to know what's up there. That would be the next thing. And in fact, I would even donate money to the Go Fast Rocket Fund and say, look, you're building me a rocket, lickety split, and we're going to launch that bitch with like 6 cameras attached to that shitting thing. 3 pointing this way and 3 pointing that way. So get ready. But suppose they were suspended. Yes, because good. I wanted to, the picture I showed of Cirrus, I've got 2 different ones. One that shows the one wedge coil at the bottom, and it looks like a faint one on the top. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, here, I'll draw it out. I think, I don't know, it's coming through my head, man. That's all I do, man. because one was like this, and then there was the box, and then very good suggestion, because I was just thinking that the last couple days. What do you think of this? Because this is what I see in that picture. That is what I see in that picture exactly. When my eyes stare at it for more than a minute, that appears to me in that picture. So this is another suggestion I have. Are the stars hanging from the firmament like this, just like the fucking lights in your ceiling? I don't know. Things kind of repeat themselves down here that look like up there. So, yeah. Yes. Can somebody explain this to me, how you can see lightning with no clouds? The clouds produce the lightning, does it not? Bobby, can you please help me out with this? Still trying to figure out how there is lightning with no clouds. Speaking of lightning, I want to order the movie Powder. Do they have it available on Amazon? Or if somebody has a copy of it and don't want it, mail it to me. Powder, the movie. Milk powder? No, I don't want milk powder. Movie, or DVD, I should say. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. Here we go. Bilingual power. DVD, $6. That movie, the Powder. That's a good movie. Hey, if you guys want to watch a serious freaking movie, hold on, let me think of it. It's whole in relation to the Northern Lights and stuff, and those AM radios. Hey, by the way, I need one. What's the name of the movie? You guys might have seen it. I'll describe it. I can't remember the actors in it. He was a firefighter, and then his dad died, and there was Northern Lights, and it changed the whole thing of how he communicated on the AM radio. And so he was talking to his dead dad at the exact same time at the exact same house, just different times, time frames. Frequency, that's what it's called. Frequency with Dennis Quaid. Fantastic freaking movie. One of the top 10 movies out there, at least in my mind. It's fantastic. You need to watch that. Your mind will go crazy. That powder head. I'm just not white enough. Yeah, what's his name's in it too? Who has that kind of a weird tone to his voice when he talks? Who played The Fly? Back in the 80s or whenever it was made. Yeah, Space Miner, what do you think about my little drawing there? I think at least that's what I was seeing in the picture. I'm not saying this is 100% confirmed, but this is what I was kind of seeing in that picture. But I think the star stops right here in the second wedge. Like it just goes down from here. This, to me, it wouldn't be there. That's in relation to what I'm thinking. So I'll draw another one. The box. I may be just seeing a reflection of the other part of this of the wedge. So yeah, so this is where I think this is what I think all the stars look like in the firmament, because that's at least what I'm noticing so far. And if you have any comments to leave on that one, I will reply by, where are your videos of fucking Cirrus? Send them to me. I'll watch them. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, which is nothing, by the way. The actor called Marty. No, I don't think so. Here, I'll show you. Frequency movie.
Frequency is a 2000 movie directed by Gregory Hoblit, starring Dennis Quaid, Jim Caviezel, and Elizabeth Mitchell.
See, you can see the Northern Lights there. Oh, just a fantastic movie. It makes your brain think. You have to pay attention, or you're gonna be lost. Very good movie. Very good movie. I have it on Blu-ray because that's how much I like that movie. It's if I ever had a normal chair to sit in, I would sit and watch it on my TV. But yeah, my ass would probably fall off sitting in this chair for 2 hours. Actually, it's a long movie. Frequency movie time. I think it's like,
Here is information from Wikipedia.
yeah, it's almost 120 minutes, so 2 hours. It's a long movie, but it's really good. Really, and I'm not exaggerating. This is a good movie. Like the director for this, he was thinking. His brain exploded as he was writing the script. I'm sure of it. Unbelievable. Just beautiful. I want that movie in my coffin when I go. Just in case. Oh, you're talking about the movie The Fly, probably. That's see how it is to misunderstand things? It's crazy. Yeah, The Fly with Jeff Goldblum or whatever his last name is. That's the guy I was thinking of. Jim Carrey said Truman Show is a documentary. Yep, probably. How is lightning produced?
According to NASA, the warm air has water droplets. During the storm, the droplets and crystals bump together and move apart in the air. This rubbing makes static electrical charges in the clouds.
Yeah.
Just like a battery, these clouds have a plus and and a minus N.
In the clouds. In the clouds there will be lightning. You need to have science behind the bolt of lightning in the cloud. Lightning just doesn't appear out of nowhere. I'm sure of it. Let me keep researching. Let me prove myself wrong. Can lightning produce itself out of nowhere? Can lightning come out of nowhere? A bolt from the blue is one of the most dangerous types and could ground lightning because it happens without warning. A bolt that emerges from the side of the cloud. Yeah, I know. Clouds this, clouds that, long horizontal channels before eventually striking the ground several miles away. Yeah, you got to have clouds, man. What causes random lightning? Clouds and clouds and clouds. Comes the apparent cumulus cloud. Yes. Clouds. It's the only way you can have lightning. What causes lightning without storm? If you see lightning here, is because the thunder is too far away. I know that. Sometimes people refer to this heat lightning because most occurs in the summer, but it's different. Yes, you need to have clouds. So there we go. Yeah, that's kind of a gross movie, that flying movie is. It gets all crazy. It gets all, fucking ears are falling off. Ugh, it's gross. Yeah. They should redo that movie, but like with way better technology, obviously, you know. Probably look a lot better. Of course, it would all be CGI, but what can you do now, I guess? Yes, out of the clouds. Here, let me go. Okay, clouds, lightning. Yes, it's like I don't know. My feet were hot yesterday. Maybe I ate donuts. Anyways, yeah. Look up lightning coming out of the ground. Yeah, but that's different. That's not what sea lightning is talking about. And yeah. He's talking about a magical force that no one has ever seen before. Clouds, lightning appearing out of nowhere. All right, so like, how long have I been going here for? An hour and 43, guys. Holy shit. Who we phoning next time? Not today, because I'm way too tired. I don't look tired, but again, I'm uncomfortable sitting here. We need to be phoning a few more people because I'm a little tick. I keep eating away at your skin. You cannot. Ooh, Mike's gonna get real. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for the truth? For the truth. What the purpose of lightning is, it might reveal more of its nature. Yes. With no clouds. Bob, I just looked it up, buddy. You have to. There might have been clouds, just really, really high clouds, cumulus clouds, cirrus clouds, which are really high, but the clouds, the friction, you need the friction in order to produce a lightning bolt. You cannot have produced milk without the fucking cow. I was producing milk out of nowhere. It just appeared. I was sitting there and it came out of the air. See, okay, we gotta look up some pictures here. Lightning with no clouds. Let's see if we can find some pictures.
According to National Weather Service, the term heat lightning is commonly used to describe lightning from a distant thunderstorm just too far away to see the actual cloud to ground flash or to hear the accompanying thunder.
Yeah, you can't. There's nothing here, man. I'm not sure what you're getting at. You have to have clouds. That's the science behind lightning. Unless you go to the science center and put your hand on the stupid generator ball. But again, that's not lightning. That's just static electricity, is it not? Again, Google is showing nothing with no clouds. Clouds, 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 and clouds with lightning bolts and lightning bolts all over the entire world. This is covered in pictures with lightning coming out of clouds. I could not find any pictures here with no clouds. No cloud lightning. No, I said Noah. Okay. Lightning with 0 clouds.
According to physics stack exchange, just because there are no clouds doesn't mean the light won't scatter. Sunlight makes the sky very bright blue during the day.
No,
In
I'm
the brief moment when lightning strikes.
lightning. I'm talking about lightning, not sunlight. Okay, one more time. Is it possible to have lightning with no clouds? Again, nothing. I don't know. It just talks about stuff, lightning coming from storms 10, 15 miles away. That's all it says. Those lightning bolts probably came from a storm miles away. I don't even, you gotta have clouds. Yeah, see, it does. You can have lightning without clouds, but the thing is, it says the lightning came from a cloud and zoomed through the sky 10 or 15 miles from the storm cloud. It has to come from a cloud. It's science. Science, science, science. Oh, what's this? Incomplete. Oh, come on. Seriously. Did I write it down wrong? Fuck. Paulson. Did I write down that email wrong? JPULSON 1963. I wonder if it's .com, probably, maybe .com. Well, looks like I gotta resend the email to that astronomer in Alberta, which I'll do later. Yes, it did look weird because it came from a cloud. Again, I'll repeat this issue again. The planet Venus cannot be seen at any time of any second of the night in any country whatsoever. I will repeat one more time, slow. Venus, doesn't matter if it's visible for 4 seconds, cannot be visible for 4 seconds in any motherfucking country in the entire world at night. Lightning needs clouds to produce. It may have been 10 or 15 miles away, or maybe further. Maybe you did not see the cloud the lightning came from. Google is a wonderful thing. Remember, I'll repeat it one more time, just in case people are too busy chatting and don't want to listen. Venus, which is in the inner orbit of us, can never be seen at night on a globe. Never for 1 millisecond anywhere on a globe in the night sky. Ever. Any country ever. Not for 1 millisecond. So again, it doesn't matter if it's midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. No matter what time of night, it should never be seen for any more than 1 second ever. Never. In the entire history of Earth, Never in any other fucking country, no other galaxy, nothing, zero, nothing. And clouds produce lightning, not cow farts, but lightning. I know millions of people have seen the curvature too. It doesn't mean there is one. Oh shit, maybe there is a curve. I see a curve on that map there. There's a curve there, right there. I see a curve here on my melon. Never confirmed. Pseudoscience. Walking Man, I thought you were a Globie from all the interesting comments that you leave on my videos. Listening never. You have fixed me. I have? How would I? That's kind of cool if that worked, but I don't know what to eat. Should I make a pork chop or soup? I don't know. Tired of being hot. Kind of have a craving for popcorn. I need some popcorn. I get it at the Bulk Barn because they have massive popcorn there that you can, the kernels, they're called jumbo popcorn, and it's bigger and better than Orville Redenbacher, man. Hands down. Buy it in bulk. Fantastic. Woo. So what's up? What's up, boys and girls? I think I'm finished. This has been a long live stream. I need to shut her down and save my hours for the end of the month. So I'm going to write down, I should write this shit down so I keep track. 2 hours. Hours, StreamYard. They always send me an email, but they only tell me when I'm at, like, when I'm getting close. I think like around 20 hours. So then I got to guess after that. And yeah. Full moon between the clouds. Almost 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, we're at 3:30 in the afternoon. Make a note. That's only if you're telling the truth. Because it's hard to trust people, man. Whether you're being sarcastic or not. All right, guys. All right, enough of this bullshit already. I'm done. You guys all have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I can get some cool ass videos tonight. I'm gonna focus the binoculars first. Try to get the eyepiece on there. I should be able to. I made the hole bigger for the eyepiece to go on for the cell phone, and yeah. So hopefully we should get some clear pictures. I want to get Polaris more clear, and those two tiny stars that are really close together that look like one. So yeah, there you go, boys and girls. Yeah, take care, guys. Thanks again for tuning in.